cocaine in your bitch brain. I make it rain when my bitch say no pain when my mom fade. I've been high since last Friday. Dope veins with a coach.
Strange Time Podcast, After Hours, nigga. We're back. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Whoa, y'all just put out episode 23? Yeah, we putting out another one, nigga, because my guy Cam got to work kind of late, so.
It ain't right.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't right.
He wanted to be on it. I rushed it.
He said, Cam, when you get out at 7 o'clock, pull up on me, we're going to do the podcast. All that. Cool.
I definitely did.
Hit him up. Yo, we already did the podcast. What you mean you already did the podcast? Nigga, you hit me up to come and do the podcast. Niggas After Hours. I'm here.
Yeah, man.
Cam, man.
Strange Time Pod, episode, I guess, 23 and a half. Back to back, part 4, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, After Hours, though. I know that for a fact. We here. I still got this music playing.
I just been knocking like on the low, like in my ear. I was like,
Get on for a regular.
got me going, beast mode.
For the audio listeners, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Strange Time Podcast, episode 23 and a half.
Ooh.
23 and a half.
Y'all ain't never heard of half.
Y'all ain't never heard of that. Who's doing that? Who's doing a pod 2 hours ago and then doing another one?
They only got Cam on half.
We gotta represent, man. We lacking right now, man. My boy Seabrook is in South Carolina.
Man, see
You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's missing a co-host. Rue is freaking missing the pod. What is that all about? He's getting to Hollywood because he got his own show coming out. I know you hear me, Rue. But I digress. Yeah, man. Straight Talk fucking podcast, episode 23 and a half. That's what we doing, man.
Was Ruben 23?
Nah, he was frying. He gets girl in there and shit, so he acting all Hollywood.
Oh,
And
he's
he got
busy.
his show's coming out tomorrow, the Fantasy Hill Radio. That's dropping tomorrow, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, my boy about to do his own radio show too, so we lit, man. We growing. Strange
Shout out
Time
to
Entertainment, man. Listen, I'm telling you, man, get down. You wanna start a podcast? Let's do it.
Get to it.
Let's do it. What's good, man? Like, come on, man. I'm the podcast guru right now for the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is not doing pods. But we are.
See, I didn't even want to bring it up, right? But you ain't had me in the last one. So I'm going to say it on the half.
Oh, yeah, you gotta bring it up.
I'm
man.
gonna get to it.
Alright, listen. I know we talked about it on episode 23.
Nah. Cam wasn't there to really hype shit up
Let me tell you
about what
something.
just
It was
happened
kind of
last
dry. I'm
weekend.
sorry, guys. Yeah, LK Demi, if you're watching this, y'all was kind of dry on the versus talks. Which is it's understandable because y'all didn't watch the verses like that. I had it on in the background. Y'all didn't get a chance to really witness the massacre that went down the other day on Tuesday. The massacre on Tuesday in New York.
And I ain't even going to hold you. I was listening to more Dipset back in the day, right? But I didn't really realize how many hits the Locks,
A lot of people don't.
Block
A lot of people don't.
got. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a minute.
A lot of people don't get it. The Locks is like,
And my thing is, bro, if you saw it that night, what?
oh, you remember this? I should start college.
If you saw it that night, though, bro, they went in. Dipset started it up and then crashed.
Rolling up sticky. Ain't nothing, I'm just trying to get my paper. My paper. Ooh, that was that shit. Yeah.
Cha-ching.
That was my shit back in the day. I was saying a lot of that shit that you forget about, and now that was the beauty of the verses the other day. A lot of that shit I remember, but a lot of that shit is like, ooh, I forgot about that.
That's
like,
a fact.
damn, like, they
When you hear
got
some
him.
old shit, like,
They
damn,
got
I forgot I was knocking that
They
shit.
got him. You
That
know,
was really my shit.
like I said on episode 23, the fucking, you can tell The Lox hangs out with each other. They're with each other all the time. They perform with each other. They smoke blunts with each other. They go to each other's mom's house on Sunday for dinner. Dipset ain't doing that. You can tell, man. Dipset, come on, man. Dipset is out of shape. They weren't in shape.
They juice in New York.
I know what you're
The
doing.
Lox is juicing. They in shape.
Not the Roy's.
You see Jada.
Not the
You
Roy.
see Jada on the shit?
Yeah, you saw him doing the pull-ups and then the got up like this and then he flipped over like, yo, bro.
They're not doing that.
Bro,
Dipset
Dipset
was
is
just
not doing that.
doing
Dipset was out of shape.
They was
Jewels
all
losing
out of
teeth.
shape.
Jewels, you saw the part when they played Mighty, Mighty, you know, the part is like, no niggas that go to jail just to get their teeth fixed, they can play Jewel.
You got Jimmy falling off stage.
Jimmy fell right off stage. You saw him try to cap.
I didn't even see that.
You heard him try to cap, say he didn't fucking, oh no, I didn't fall off stage. I dropped my ring.
Nigga, we
And I went to
saw
go-
that.
It's like, bro, stop capping.
You fell, bro. You fell.
That shit got me tight.
That was funny as hell.
Like,
But
bro.
Jada came in, bro. He had the team on his back.
Nah, yeah, let's just talk about that for a second. Jada.
Nigga,
Now,
Jada went in.
he wasn't here a few weeks ago. I fucking said that Jada is. We did me and Seabrook list our top 5 dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
I said Jada was number 1. My list offhand, if I can remember right now, it was Juice, fucking Drizzy. You gotta put Drake on there. Fucking Nas, Big, and Kiss.
Top 5 dead or alive.
Top 5 dead or alive. In that order. In that order. Yep. Juice is 5, Drake is 4, Nas is 3, Big is 2, and that was a tough decision for me with Big and Jada Kiss.
Yeah.
Because it's like fuck Big and Jada Kiss. It was a tough decision for me to not put Jay-Z on that list.
I was gonna say, because I would
You know
definitely
what I'm
put
saying?
Jay-Z
But it's
in
like-
my top 5.
I was not more of a Nas.
Not more like new Jay-Z, like Blueprint Jay-Z. You know
I'm
what
more
I'm
of a
saying?
Nas fan. I'm not gonna hold you, man. Nas, yeah, Blueprint Jay, like that old Jay, like the Black album, the fucking all that shit. Oh man, classic shit. But it's just
Money,
like
cash, hoes, cash.
Nas.
What?
Nas is the man. Nas is. I put in it. Nas just dropped the album too. But before we get into that, yeah, Kiss's stock went all the way up.
It went stupid.
All the way up.
Spotify, it like went 200%.
All the way up. Y'all
That's
niggas.
crazy stats.
All them little niggas, because Versus is really for the youngins too. Like a lot of youngins watch that shit that didn't
And they don't
know
really
about
know Kiss like
That
that.
didn't know
Yo,
about
matter
Kiss.
of fact, today's the day he dropped his first album or something like that. Kiss the Game Goodbye.
Yeah, that album was a classic.
That was 20 years ago. That was
Air it
today.
Still feel
Come on,
me.
man. Shout out to
This
Kiss.
classic shit. These
You
niggas
really
about to
put
walk
me
through
on
the
top.
camera. These niggas about to walk through the camera. They lucky that I can edit now. Y'all, you lucky I can edit now. That's all I'm saying. I might just leave it in, just to let niggas know how rude you are. Motherfucker. Strange Time Pod, man. Episode 23 and a half. It's the late night John, man. We're doing real quick. My guy Cam. He couldn't be here earlier, but he's here now. You know what I'm saying? Look at Rooski leaving. You can't see him. But
Root. Stay black.
I like this camera angle. We're gonna start doing it like this. We just have
What,
tables. Yeah, tables just straight ahead, like just like I don't know why I wasn't doing this before. Big gold right there, front and center. Oh, look, I got another one. You got another one. Thanks. Thanks. I'm lucky I can edit. But yeah, Strange Style Pod. Fucking yeah, man. Jadakiss just proved that he's what he says he's been saying. He's humble about his shit. Like he says it. He ain't gonna drill in your head like a Kanye or fucking like this person or that
Yeah,
person.
facts.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like Jadakiss, he was humble about his shit. Yo, the bars is gonna prove. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna prove the bars speak for himself, and they did that night. The bar, not only the bars, the performance, the stage presence, the crowd control.
It was funny when he was like, New York, these niggas is lip syncing.
That's all crowd.
Yo, they was, bro.
That's
They
all
was.
crowd control, my nigga. Like because that really just altered the crowd. The crowd was on the D Block side, freaking something that I've never seen before. Like you saw towards the end, they was booing Cameron. And it was booing because
I
Cameron
didn't
like
hear that.
towards the end, it was some shit like Cameron like because him and Kiss like him and Styles was going back and forth. Cameron was like, listen, don't
Oh,
act
yeah, I
like
did see
I
that.
got bars, but don't act like I ain't got no bars. Like he act like he was about to freestyle. He just kept saying the same thing over and over, and that got the crowd tight. So yeah, man, that was just like a very surprising versus. Like it wasn't. It was. I've been saying it for weeks that Locks was gonna fucking demolish Dipset, but I really didn't believe that it was gonna go like that. Like that was just unbelievable to me.
I thought it would go good. Honestly, I thought it was going 50-50, like,
Bro,
they down the middle, like.
the Locks put fucking
The Locks
Yonkers
is
back
way
on the
in.
map, man. They put West 914 on the map. Y'all didn't know Yonkers before. Y'all didn't know 914. Y'all thought, oh, them niggas upstate. Fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all see what it is. 914. Kick in your door, wave in the 4-4. All you heard was 914.
Hey, yeah.
You gotta fucking like just spook that shit in classic songs.
Not one for
That shit probably fit a lot of shit. But fucking yeah, man. Fucking Locks, man. Dipset, that was a classic. I'm hearing that it's Boozy versus Plies next.
What?
Don't sleep on Boozy's catalog.
Nah, I'm not sleeping on Boozy.
Don't sleep on Plies' catalog. Plies play that Ritz Carlton nigga. It might be over. Ritz Carlton and Shorty, it's over. It's over. I'm sorry. But Boozy play that INDEPEE. Oof. Ooh.
Do you know what that means? IND.
He played that. He played a quarantine classic. Put your pussy lips on live. I give you $1,000. Yo, shout out Boozy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Surprise. I can't wait to see that shit.
I mean, someone said online they should do fucking Cash Money versus what they say it was a good one. It was Cash Money versus
Young Money?
Nah, it's Cash Money. It was another Southern group though.
Oh, selling.
No, it wasn't a Southern group. I forgot. But it was Cash Money versus somebody. Cash Money, I think that would be a good one. It's just the fact of getting all the niggas back together. Because if this fucking versus didn't teach you anything, really getting together with your crew that you used to run with and really knowing these songs and fucking being able to deliver that shit right. It's the only way you're gonna win that shit. You can't go up there thinking like, oh yeah, my class is gonna hold up. You say anything, this nigga play. Nah, nigga. It's about how you deliver that shit. Niggas don't get it. But yeah, man, good thing that we're doing the late night John, because tonight is the anniversary. Today is the anniversary. The 9-year anniversary of Kill Shit.
Hey.
Wasn't that shots, man?
Hey.
So,
That's my shit.
yeah, man.
I remember walking to school with this shit. Nigga,
Right.
playing this shit in the headphones. Like, I came into school with a different attitude, bro. I'd be like,
Classic.
Mr. Campbell, can you take off your headphones? Nah, that's a dub.
Right. We always try to take off our headphones and our hats. And
This shit had me on demon time all the time.
Nigga, why? What the hell's a big deal? Like, leave me alone. You know, they can never leave you alone.
That's a fact. That's a big shout out.
Had to
for
say
this song.
something.
Shit's tough.
And shout out to them teachers at fucking Portchester High, man.
Yo, speaking of Portchester High, I tell it to you right now, Strange first. First time I met this nigga Strange, bro, we was on the football field, and this nigga walked to the field, and I'm like, yo,
you're gonna have to remind me on that too, because I really don't remember.
I was like, who is
Because I
this
did a
nigga?
lot of drugs over my years.
Nigga,
I'm stepping out of frame for something that my drink. That'll be the last time I step out of frame, guys.
so I'm over here like, yo, who is this big nigga? Like, this nigga came out of nowhere, his pops over here, tall as shit. I'm like, oh, we just got some all-American fucking New York niggas, right? Boom. Not at all.
That's
I
how
was like,
coach-
oh,
that's
he
how
regular
coach was
like
looking at me
us.
too. That's why I go, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. You just need to get on the fucking team.
I said, oh, he cool like us, cool.
Yeah,
Tap him up, what up, cool.
Never played football in my motherfucking life, and coach fucking convinced me to get on this fucking football team. But good thing I did, man. Met some of my closest friends to this day.
Nigga, everybody who we hung out with. you know,
Everybody that
football
play
team.
football still fucking.
Everybody who
to
play
this
on
day.
football team, cool.
I'm
Everybody.
having Nick Navarro on the pod next Saturday. He's gonna be on
Oh.
episode 24.
That's wavy.
He just had a fight. You know, he's doing the MMA shit now. So
Shut up.
yeah, he just
I
had a
didn't know
fight
that.
the other day.
I did not know that.
I
I follow Nick too, that's funny.
I had it mixed up. I thought he was coming freaking today, but he was like, nah, bro, my fight is yesterday, Friday. So I was like, oh, cool, don't worry about it. Just come through next Saturday. So episode 24, look out for that. My guy Nick Navarro. He's a big wrestling fan too. So
You still watch wrestling?
yeah, he watched that Japanese shit though. Like I watch
Oh,
Japanese
shit.
wrestling too, so it's gonna be interesting. Like probably that's why I took Japanese wrestling. So. Yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting pod next Saturday. Make sure I do that.
All I know is nostalgia.
No, yeah, you're talking that 90
to
shit.
like 2009, 2010.
Which would be
I'm here
fun
for it.
because that's my era. I grew up on that, nigga. That's my shit.
That's when I used to be like, oh, it's 8 o'clock. And your mom be like, go to bed. Like, nah, I'm out. After SmackDown, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'm done going to bed. What? SmackDown, Raw.
Oh, man, they couldn't tell the shit when Shut Your Mouth came out. Ooh,
Oh.
Shut Your Mouth.
Nah, that was different. Nah, that game was different. Like, you don't even know, like, for it to go from Rhino is back, gore,
to this,
to
like,
this.
all these matches, and they had
I
everybody.
could walk around
They
before
had
I fight.
everybody. They had Hulk Hogan, they had Brock Lesnar, Shawn Michaels, Kevin
Bro,
Nash,
the
Scott
crazy
Hall.
part is, in that game, they had crazy cameos.
Mhm.
You walk around and, like, you
Yeah.
start fighting
The
people
season mode
randomly.
was lit. The season mode was
Season mode
always
was
different, no
stupid
matter
lit.
who you pick. Like, there
Yup.
was always some different shit.
Wavy.
That shit was fun, man.
Wavy. SmackDown was wavy. Raw was wavy. Even different characters did different things. Like Stone Cold Steve Austin and shit. I did shit for a year.
I know we're not in wrestling talk right now. I don't know if we do right. But, no, you don't know WWE better do right by that fucking game. That fucking 2K22, man. Listen, 2K20 was a big disappointment.
Look, bro, 2K's been disappointed for the past 2 years.
Even on the NBA spectrum, or you just
Nah, since like 2K18. Like, just on the game spectrum.
Yeah.
Like, it's been really bad. Like, I'm the type of person that like to play online with my players. It's no disrespect to niggas that got mad badges. I feel you should be nice. But when you start fucking up as a sharpshooter, missing shots, like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You can't dunk. I made slashes that couldn't dunk with a 95 dunk. Come on.
I mean, this shit is harder now.
Come on.
I was playing it too, and it does feel a little different.
The newer one, right? Everybody can shoot, everybody can dunk. Like, you can make that with any build, bro. Like, it's weird. Like, everybody can do everything. You feel me?
Mad different. Probably some shit they got to fix. But yeah, about that new one, you gonna get the new one? I can't wait for that one.
No disrespect to 2K. Shout out to 2K. Of course, I'm gonna
Shout out
get
to
it.
2K, man. We buy your games. We're loyal supporters for years.
I've been buying since
You know?
2K.
Yeah, like
Allen
literally
Iverson on
since
the
the
cover.
first one. Like,
I'm a
for real.
93 kid. Come on.
For real, let them know, man. Niggas is not youngins around
Been.
here. Like,
Been.
we've been playing. So yeah, 2K, shout out y'all. Y'all just need to do a better job, man. For real. Like, listen, niggas paying all this money for these games. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, stop playing. Put a little more effort. Like I
Let's
said,
go.
WWE, that shit better be lit. That's my last chance for me. And I'm a loyal customer. I've been buying WWE games without failure every year.
Nah,
since
don't
I
even
was,
talk
you know,
to me about wrestling games, bro. Honestly, like,
you know, while everybody else fell off, I was still buying y'all shit, so come on, man. Put a little effort in y'all shit, but moving on. I see you like this. Fucking
wrestling games get better.
Hey, that's what I'm hopeful. It's the fucking tagline.
I like 2K19. I do not like 2K20.
2K19 was lit. 2K19 was so good, and 2K20 was so bad that
Online was
went
good.
back to fucking download 2K19. They left the online open
Yeah.
on 2K19 because they know like 2K20 was just garbage. Like it's just glitching like a motherfucker. Like it's always fucking forced.
I'm trying to do the story mode in 2K20, and I'm wrestling, right? And I'm about to do a slingboard.
glitch like a motherfucker.
Glitch through the ring. I can't move.
Yeah.
Nigga,
That's the
what?
worst. When you got so far in the match, you just glitch.
What?
There's nothing you can do. You're just pressing all these buttons.
It's happened to me more than once. Like, it was like 3 times that I deleted it. Like, I was like, nah, I'm not
I hate
doing
it.
this.
I hate it.
It's not doing
That's what I deal with. But like I said, I'm a loyal fucking customer, and I still play. 'Cause I just love playing wrestling games. I just want to play a wrestling game.
Did you get the
Like,
playground one?
Like, no, that shit looks like fucking dirt. That's some kid shit. I'm not with that shit. I'm not with the kid shit, but yeah, man, I see you like this shit. Young Thug reveals that he almost died of kidney and liver failure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Golly.
Oh, shit.
Like, I forgot niggas ordered pizza. Excuse me, guys. So rude of me. Ugh. Strange Town Pod. Listen, man. This is one of the late night lost. We're gonna start doing this more often. This is fun. Don't walk in frame. Don't walk in frame. What? Don't walk in frame.
Huh?
I'm recording. Strange Town Pod, man. Got pizza delivery guy coming in a second. Antonio's, man. Excuse me, guys.
I was about to say brought to you by Antonio.
Shout out Antonio's. Best pizza in PC, I'm calling it. Fuck. What, you gonna say T&J's?
Oh, I don't go to TJ.
Yeah, me neither. I don't go to T&J either. We ain't T&J haters over here. I'm just saying, I don't go over there. I really don't. That is not my first choice or my last choice for a pizza shop.
That's a fact.
You
You know what used to be when Pizza Pasta and things was open? That was
Oh,
my
yeah.
spot by my
Over
crib.
there by, yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, that pizza was different. That shit was
There,
hit.
fucking over there by the train station, right there on the corner, like, you know, you're walking towards the train station, and that pizza shop that was right there on the corner. It was over there by the fucking dry cleaners that burned down a few years ago. Like over there by Irving.
By Irving? Damn, what pizza?
Or is that block Irving? I guess that block is Irving.
Okay. Oh,
Right
I know
there on
what
the
you're talking
corner,
about.
right there on the corner, down the hill, it's fucking gas.
I used to get pizza from there too.
That was a
I haven't got
go-to.
pizza from there in a minute, but I used to.
That was the go-to spot, and then fucking my last resort would be fucking that shit over there on Main Street. What's that shit called again? Roddy's.
Yeah.
I don't like the pizzas flat.
Nah, I don't fuck with them.
Flat as shit. I don't fuck with flat pizza.
I don't really be eating pizza in Florida no more. Like, that's crazy.
So you're just a Spanish food eating ass nigga out here. You see all the lomo and shit.
Nigga, what? Hell yeah. I be going to the spot Hollywood Chicken, Benito's, on Main Street. No, Westchester Forest. That shit is fire.
I ain't gonna hold you. You put me
Fire.
on to the lomo spot out here. The fucking the one that was by the job.
Oh, like Lottie's?
That was some good ass fucking fried rice with all that shit they fucking put in the plate. Boy, that shit was
Ooh, the chowfa.
that shit was
Oh
crack.
man, on the chowfa. Chowfa like Lottie's.
That shit is crack money sauce.
I'm gonna need to play half off after this podcast.
Now, we was talking about this in episode 23. I wish you was here for it because I was like literally by myself for it. Check out episode 23. It'll be in the fucking description on this shit. So, whenever I upload it. But yeah, man, we was talking about it earlier. It's like with the whole cancel culture shit and the shit with the baby.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's just fucked up. Like I don't like what's going on. Like I understand what's like I said earlier. Like the baby is too rich and too famous to not understand and not have the wherewithal to know that he can't say shit like that. And on that stage, that's fucking Rolling Loud. That's one of the biggest festivals out there. One of the biggest fucking music festivals out there. And you're fucking using that platform to fucking say some shit like that. Like, believe me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're saying anything wrong. And I'm gonna get into that in a second. That sounds crazy, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're saying anything wrong, but it's like, bro, you gotta know when you can and cannot say shit. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I peeped it. I seen it. Was it kind of offensive? Yeah. Like, you ain't really have to, especially for the person that you are, like, the money you make, the record you want to get, like, whatever your deal is. There's certain shit you just can't say. Like, that was kind of wild.
Yeah.
But, like, they canceled him, like, literally on everything. Like,
Everything.
Like
They took
everything.
Every festival that you can freaking think of. Festivals I never even. They took
And
them
I
off
was like, damn.
Lollapalooza. They took them off Lollapalooza. They took them off blah 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 blah. They took them off everything. Any fucking palooza you could think of, they took them off. And
but my thing is, if the baby got time right now, come out with an album. Come out with something stupid.
now it's time to go crazy and prove
Come out with
these niggas
something
wrong
booming.
and show them why they need to book
One song just come at the haters, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you was right, but I'm saying it's time to bounce
Make
back.
a
Like,
song.
it's not just go stupid.
Song so undeniable they can't
Come out with some 13 tracks.
They gotta
Fire.
book you. They gotta book you. You know what I'm saying? A song that's just
12
taking over the
tracks,
streets,
14 tracks, 5.
taking over the world. Look, I had to shave OD back a couple weeks ago. Was that last week? I don't know. I was wolfing, nigga. We watching fucking episode 20 of the pod. 2 weeks ago.
I'm walking right now.
20? No, 22. Sorry. Episode 22 is from last week. Check it out on YouTube, man. We climbing on YouTube, man. Don't sleep. But point of me saying that, bring that up with the baby. Tory Lanez tweeted out the other day. Cancel culture doesn't exist. It's just a small group of niggas on Twitter tweeting at the same time. Fuck with that. You can't stand for something and be selective on the times you stand for it. Talk to him, nigga. Listen, niggas ain't listening to Tory Lanez though, because he
I didn't even know he said that.
allegedly he shot somebody in the foot. Allegedly. I don't know the story, but yeah, man. question is, are we riding for the baby? Why are so many? I asked this question earlier, and niggas took the safe. Like I asked, why are niggas taking the safe route? And of course, niggas took the safe route earlier in answering that question. So I'm gonna ask for real, nigga. Is late night, strange time pod? What's the name of this shit again?
Man, it's after hours.
After hours, strange time pod.
What is he doing, Tech?
23 and a half. Tell him why. I'm asking you, why are we always taking the safe route? Why are so many people scared to ride with the baby?
Look, man, shit not the same no more, bro.
But why is nigga? It's not like we're famous. What the fuck is the big deal? Like, why is everybody like scared?
But that's my thing.
Why is
like,
everybody scared?
They say something crazy, cool, yeah, but what does that have to do with me?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, it's. I see how people is like, they bugging out about this shit. Like, they tripping over this shit, bro. I don't care. Like, it's personally, I don't care. Like, the whole situation is stupid. Let the nigga, like, tell the nigga, like, alright, you gotta chill out, like, blah, blah, blah. But you ain't gotta kick him off everything, like, damn. Like, even if it's like, oh, you lost some people. Like, there's still mad people that fuck with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, everybody fuck with the baby song. Everybody does their own thing with the baby. My thing about that shit is, nigga, I don't know, bro. Fuck it. I really don't even be thinking about that shit. I think it's stupid that everybody wants to cancel it.
Yeah, like everybody just so quick to hop on a bandwagon, hop on like what's hot. Like, oh, everybody hates the baby, oh, I hate him too. Like, that's why I feel. That's why I don't agree with this shit. That's why I ain't rocking with this shit. Cause I feel like everybody's just hopping on the trend right now. Y'all was just fucking with the baby. Now, you know, he says one thing that most of y'all probably fucking agree with, but because it's cool to fucking be riding with freaking whatever the freak is going on and whatever freaking activist is freaking trying to stand up for a cause. Y'all did it with BLM, and now y'all are doing it with fucking with the LGBTQ. Y'all niggas is just like, no. Nobody can stand for themselves. Nobody stands on what they fucking believe in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just want to fucking just go with what's hot, and I'm not feeling that shit. For real, I'm not feeling that shit. Pick a side, nigga, pick a side! Yo, free Cass, man, dead ass. Like, that's another thing. This is just a little side note.
Who?
Cass fucking Anova.
Oh, facts.
I'm hearing that he allegedly that he's cooperating, or he is cooperating. I can't see Cass doing that at all. Casanova.
Cooperating.
Yeah, you know, I can't see that. I feel like Cass, yeah, he had all that fame, he had all that shit. But if he said it, like, he go back to jail, nigga, it's over. Like, it's not like he gonna be starving in there. He gonna be good. But I can't see that nigga telling. That nigga gonna do his time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. The thing is, you don't know. Like, these rappers, like, you can't, we don't know these niggas personally. You never know. These niggas have whole nother lives. Like, and then my nigga Cass, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Man.
I don't know. I can't see that.
Can't see that. I can't see that. But yeah, we just talking about that rat ass nigga earlier, man. That interview we did with academics and Whack 100 earlier. Like,
Oh no, I didn't really see the whole gist of it. But all I know is,
just a lot of fucking yelling, a lot of fucking.
Whack was really doing some crazy yelling at that nigga 21.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like Whack 100 ends up fucking like just like not understanding 6ix9ine, but like they got like he's not fucking sick. He's supposed to be the big blood. He's supposed to not be fucking agreeing with anything this nigga is saying because he's a rat.
Yeah.
You know, that's what 21 Savage said. It's like, yo, like a gangster and a rat shouldn't agree on anything. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if that's going on, like, that's a problem.
That
like,
nigga Whack was like fucking defending this nigga. Like,
yeah,
like
OD.
I didn't see that coming, to be honest with
OD,
you.
like, that's what I'm trying to say.
I was
It's
like, that's
like,
crazy.
I don't know.
And you know, that nigga 21 got that song Snitches and Rats. Like, he was dead ass, nigga. He not no two-faced nigga about what he said.
And now Whack wanna fight 21.
So I fuck
Whack,
with
sit
snitches,
your
don't fuck with
old
rats.
ass down. For real, like, what are you doing, bro? Stop. You know? I'm
How
not
old
with
is this nigga Whack?
Whack is
I don't
really
even know Whack. I was honestly found out
He's
about
like
Whack. Not
fucking-
even no disrespect to Whack. I just don't know this nigga. I just found out about him maybe a couple months ago.
He's the game's manager, fucking Blueface's manager. He's fucking he's been hanging and banging in Cali for years now. So like, supposed to give this nigga some kind of respect, I guess. He runs mad block stood out to me in it because I watched the whole interview. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like 6ix9ine fucking fucking my old because they brought up Dirk, you know, that shit. Fucking 6ix9ine talking, oh yeah, fucking Dirk. Schedule a sit down between me and Dirk. So schedule a sit down between us. Just no cameras, just us. I'm like, Dirk ain't doing that shit. Dirk ain't sitting down with your fucking rat ass.
You ain't got time for your dumb ass.
Barely know how to hold a regular conversation without fucking yelling and shit. Like
That ass.
nigga bugging, like nigga yelling the whole interview.
Why he get so mad when he's talking about his kid and shit?
Yeah, like, cause he know he don't fucking be there, and he know
type.
he's lying. You're a fucking liar, like that's it. You can tell when he's lying and fucking interview, he's fucking stuttering and shit. It's like, it's just not sit your ass down. You know, I'm just listen. Listen. We moving on from that shit. I just brought that up because you missed it earlier. Like, that's like the talk of the town right now, apparently. But yeah, man.
Man, spin that.
My son, Lil Baby, making moves, man. He on the cover of Billboard. That's some big shit, man. Niggas underestimate that.
Shout out to Lil Baby. Lil Baby definitely deserve that shit. He been coming out hit after hit.
You know.
Yo, shout out to the dude that do that cartoon shit. You ever see when he do the cartoon?
That shit
with
don't
Lil
play.
Baby?
Seabrook be saying
Yo,
that shit. Yeah.
and he always have Lil Baby. He's doing
He
some
does really
crazy
dope.
shit. I be like, yo, you funny, bro.
This shit with him
That
and Dirk.
producer,
This shit with
yeah.
him and Dirk and Cali. That shit was dope.
That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, we roll. And you got Megan Thee Stallion posing for Calvin Klein, Marcus the Stallion, should I say? You know, I'm just joking, guys. No, seriously. You got Megan Thee Stallion posing for Calvin Klein. It's a nice little shoot.
I did see it.
You see it?
I saw that.
Oh, you saw it?
Definitely saw that. I was like, okay.
Looked like Thanksgiving, and you got there early because the yams is out.
We are not complaining, ladies and gentlemen.
But I digress.
It's funny because, you know what I'm saying, like models didn't dress like that, have their cheeks out like
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like this hanging.
Yo,
like,
come to think about it, bro. So I went to Hurricane Harbor about 10 years ago, maybe 12 years ago. And, girls, they had the one piece, the two piece, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But shit covered, you feel me? Yo, I went there like 2 years ago. Nigga, everybody's naked, bro. There's cheeks everywhere.
literally, the new bikini
Like,
now is
bro,
like a thong
it's sex
bikini and a
appeal.
fucking real like skimpy ass bra top.
It's
Like,
sex appeal, bro.
you know, that's the
How-
new bikini.
what?
You a single woman, you're going out like that.
How am I supposed to bring my son to fucking Hurricane Harbor? It's mad cheeks out.
Right? Like,
Like,
kids is growing up fast, man. Kids is like, like they're gonna.
Man.
And that's the problem, like that. I was watching the Old Styles P interview the other day. He was on Breakfast Club, and he brought up a good point. It's like nowadays, like when we was growing up, like we saw sex, but it wasn't in our face like that. Like when we saw
That's
sex,
what I mean.
we literally had to sneak to see like a fucking scrambled fucking porn on the fucking cable channel. Like,
Nigga, it was nothing like, oh my, you going down, I bet.
you know what I'm saying? Like that was sneak.
And I just be watching that shit.
We literally didn't discover internet porn until we hit like pre-teens, like fucking 12, 13, like, you
That's
know.
a fact.
So it's like nowadays you got fucking 8-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 9-year-olds. They can fucking just at one click of a fucking finger come across some porn. Like there's porn on Twitter. Twitter is very X-rated, very X-rated. There's no holds barred on Twitter.
That's a fact.
Instagram,
Oh, not on TikTok either, which I ain't know.
really.
Yo, my boy's TikTok is nothing but straight titties.
See, so
And my cousin was like, yo, I don't really want my daughter on TikTok
Yeah.
like that, cause his shit like that. But I told him, it depends on what you search on. You feel me? Like
It's
I don't
parental.
get titties like that.
this parental lock shit, you can set it.
I don't even be like, I be getting funny shit on my TikTok.
Yeah, even on Twitter, even this fucking not parental, like this fucking like not privacy settings. Like you can change the settings
It's
where you
parental
don't see
settings.
the fucking X-rated shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably 7.
Yeah, like it's not. But yeah, man, shit get X-rated. So it's like back in the day, like we weren't so desensitized to that shit. Nowadays, the kids is just like that's why everything is just sex, sex, sex. That's why you'll see fucking girls that's very young dressing like saying like they're grown. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's all they're seeing. Look at the music videos. Look at the fucking the I don't want to sound like an old man, like, oh, the goddamn music. Nah, nigga, it's like, that's dead ass. Like, that's all there is on TV. Like, you could fucking turn a channel. You could fucking see
Yo,
some
it's
ass.
crazy because I was like, Like me, I don't mind. I see some ass. I see some ass. But
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
watching the BET Awards over quarantine, and I'm like, damn. The city girls is naked out here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You saw
They
that
naked.
shit?
They naked.
Time to percolate.
You.
It was going in.
Nah, son,
It was
but
going
that ass.
in.
And I'm like, yo.
How many children you think watched the BET Awards that night?
I used to watch the BET Awards as a kid,
As
but
a
it wasn't ass out like that.
As a youngin', like, you know, like, that's just, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. You got fucking.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing,
You got fucking Patty
but
LaBelle
it's
and
kind of
fucking.
wild. But at the same time, shout out to the nigga that want all them ass on TV. Salute.
You know, that's the devil. That's the devil's work. And I don't want to get into the whole religious thing, but it's like, bro, what else do you explain? Like, you know, what else do you
It is
explain?
what it is.
All week I've been
Shit
looking
is,
at.
shit is different. Shit is moving.
I've been looking at conspiracy theory fucking pages, and I fell in the rabbit hole of YouTube with the conspiracy theories and you ever heard of the shapeshifters and the lizard people and shit? The celebrities. You didn't see that video of Justin Bieber's eyes turn to like the lizard scary eyes and
Nah.
fucking shapeshifting right before our eyes?
No.
Like his fucking jaw just start moving and showing some crazy shit, yeah. And there's people in Australia that said that they seen Justin Bieber shapeshift into a lizard right before their eyes. Listen, that's too deep for y'all niggas, man. I don't want to sound like a crazy, but like I said, like we can have, I can make the fucking aluminum foil hats, and we can have a conspiracy theory pod one day. I can go on for days, nigga. Niggas just been looking at that shit all week, like it's like, oh.
This man is an alien.
The
He
government
is trying to steal
I ain't the
my
alien.
brain. 911.
I ain't the alien, but you're gonna see them niggas eventually. I digress. I'm not even gonna get into that. But yeah, man. Fuck it. Nas dropped the album. I brought it up earlier. You listened to it?
I did not.
You gotta knock it. It's pretty good. It's pretty
Bro,
good. I
I'm
just
so
heard
behind.
it.
I ain't even heard like Baby's album. Like
You gotta go knock that in its entirety. From top to bottom. Top to bottom.
Nas. Yeah, I definitely gotta knock that shit. I definitely will.
It's the part 2 of his King's Disease 1 that he won the Grammy, his first Grammy off of last
Okay.
year. This is the part 2 to that. It's pretty good. You got features. Yes, Eminem, EPMD, A Boogie, YG, Lauryn Hill, Charlie Wilson, Hit Boy. You know, so yeah, a few nice little features on there. It's a nice little album, man.
You got Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, go on Lauryn Hill. That.
Definitely trying to hear that.
If I rule the world.
Yo, I didn't go to that Lauryn Hill concert in Portchester. I wanted to go to that shit so bad.
You know what concert I wanted to go to so bad? That Snoop Dogg. Remember Snoop Dogg came? I know you went.
Nigga, no, bro.
You didn't go either?
I was on Weber Drive smoking that day.
Yeah, then he came over to Weber and
Yo, nigga, he came out, gave somebody a jet. That shit smelled crazy. Smelled like some chronic. Nigga was chilling, then we had to freeze.
That's what I took a picture of everybody and shit. My nigga
That's
Snoop,
tough.
man. Shout out Uncle Snoop. Yo, up, man. Shout me out, man.
I'm just trying to smoke, man. You gotta pull up.
You know,
Pull up to
that's
the podcast.
You know, but talk about features. This nigga Kanye, you saw the features on his shit.
He got stupid features.
He has everybody on his. He has Pusha T, Don Toliver, Kid Cudi,
Pop
Biggie
Smoke.
O'Boring, Donda, Jed Ruga, Lil Yachty, Playboy Cardi, Travis Scott, Baby Keem, Young Thug, Vori, I can't pronounce that guy's name, Roddy Ricch, Lil Durk, 070 Shake, Westside Gun, Conway the Machine, Jay Electronica, Chic Luch, Jadakiss, Styles P, Larry Hoover Jr., Pop Smoke, Francis and the Lights, Jay-Z, the Sunday Service Choir, of course, The Weeknd, and last but not least, Little Baby. That is
This nigga got half the industry on his album.
like, this album is on. You listen, man, drop it. I just want to hear the music, especially that Jadakiss Styles and Chic shit.
Shit, he should have hit me up to get on the album too.
You know, like, what's up? Like, stop playing.
Putting everybody, put me on too.
You know? Just some like stupid niggas commented, was like, where's Drake? You gotta look at the comments, man.
Where's Drake?
I'm just here for the comments. For real, man. Drake, man. Yeah, for real, where the fuck is Drake? Where's your fucking album, buddy? Stop fucking playing and drop that bitch.
Yo, my girl was talking about that shit too.
I'm
Yeah,
tired of
it's
this.
time.
It's just too long. Like, it's like, what are you waiting for? I told you, just like I said a few weeks ago, last week in the pod, it's like he's making a power move. He's trying to see what Kanye's gonna do. All right, you see how many like, listen, Dre, you said this shit was gonna be dropping by the summer anthem. This is summer album, and summer's almost over. We got 2 weeks left in summertime. I'm like, oh, I'm not with it. Dre, like I said earlier,
It's not.
I'm not gonna keep talking about
I
that.
told my shorty maybe he's just waiting for October's very own. Get something in October.
You said this, though, like, you can't give us a fucking date. The rappers do that shit all the time. Pushing that shit back.
Look at Kanye.
All the motherfucking time. That's all niggas do. Right, look at Kanye.
He said, hey, what is that?
Lil Tim, man. Lil Tim, nigga, freaking shot, King Von back in November. RP King Von, but Lil Tim got shot.
Ooh.
He got shot so bad, my son has to have a freaking colostomy bag attached to him. You know that shit that has to assist you with like piss and shit.
Yeah.
It's got up in that ass. Listen, man, you live by the sword, you die by the sword, man.
Karma's a bitch.
It is, man. It really is. We don't got no.
I try to stay on a good route as much as I could.
I don't wish nothing on nobody on this pod, but I'm just saying, Lil Tim, be safe, man. You know what I mean? Not too safe, but you already know. I digress. Fucking, freaking Soulja Boy dropped his video game.
You got the video game.
The Soldier console. It's like a little Game Boy type of deal. It has fucking, what's that new game the kids are playing now? Among Us. It has Among Us on it. It has probably like a bunch of other games. It's probably like little phone games that you could download and shit. Pretty sure it's gonna take a while.
It's a console?
It's like a little Game Boy.
But did it come out yet? Nah.
Yeah. So I'm actually looking for it now. Yeah, so finally dropped that shit now. The Soldier console. Nigga Soldier Boy, man. Soldier Boy, everybody says Soldier Boy playing, it couldn't be done. Oh, what happened to that video game you was talking about? Well, here it is. There it is. My son, the first rapper to drop his own fucking game. Oh, yeah, he actually has a whole game system, too. They got the Game Boy and they got this shit.
What the fuck? Shit, when is he dropping that?
I don't know. PlayStation about to have some comp? That was looking like?
I don't know. Honestly, PlayStation's been disappointing me so far.
Really? PS5?
I swear, bro.
Now, where's the browser? Do you know? The browser button?
I've never tried to look at the browser yet.
I can't fucking
That's
find
crazy.
it. It saved my life. Or even Rick tried. He couldn't find it.
Maybe there's no browser?
I guess not, but why would they just totally cancel out the browser option? Like
What'd you do with your P4?
Seabrook was freaking holding it down. Moving on. You're not even. But yeah, man. Thanks, Top 5, man. This is the After Hours episode. I have to go to work tonight. So be grateful that I'm giving you motherfuckers this episode. I love y'all, man. This is literally the fucking. This is my release. This is where I fucking come to fucking. Yeah, just release my shit, man. Just relax. Like, I've been in the best of moods lately. You know what I'm saying? But what's new? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being in an ill mood every now and again, but it's all about how you bounce back. It's all about how you keep going with your day. You do not let that shit keep you down. You do not let it take over you and make, you know what I'm saying? That was the old me. Just sit around all day dwelling in my sorrows. Just upset all day, like just, you know, like the world's over. Like, fuck that shit, man. You know? This is not one of those all just say it until you believe it type of deals. No, this is real life, man. I'm done with that shit. I'm done feeling like I'm fucking like just sad all the fucking time, just upset and depressed. Like I'm tired of that shit. That is the old me. Anybody that's
Nigga,
going
shut
through
your
that
bitch
shit,
ass up, take shots of Hennessy.
you know, like for real, like go get a drink. You know, they'll overdo it though. You know, we don't turn alcoholics, turn any of our listeners into alcoholics over here, but not yet.
Yeah, we pulled up on Mayor's one time. Say it was good. Even though I was supposed to be in the original. We had to make it half.
You know, thank God my son came through, man. We did a quick little episode for y'all. It ain't gonna be long, but I still gotta fucking edit and upload episode 23, which is a doozy.
Time bomb.
I don't think I forgot anything. Who's your favorite wrestler?
My favorite wrestler?
Back in them times, like I say, the usual Rock and Stone Cold.
Jeff Hardy.
Of course, that's the guy. Jeff Hardy is cool with all the black names. Like,
Jeff Hardy was a dope ass wrestler. I was jumping off my bed, my couch, the floor, the table, the chair, on everything.
come out dancing and shit.
All that. Jeff Hardy. Second would definitely be Stone Cold.
Yeah, man. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was raised on Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold is my guy. Sad that he retired early, retired in 2003, but listen, he's one of the few that freaking stepped away early from the sport before it freaking took over and became a shell himself. You know, Undertaker, his last match was alright. It was in a fucking boneyard. It's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, AJ Styles, no complaining there, but I just wish he could have been in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Got that proper send off. Or now it's too late. If he comes back again, he's gonna fucking look like fucking Logic coming back from his retirement. Shit, you can't do that. Stay away. Had your last match. It's good, man. You don't. You don't. Yo. Wish Goldberg could have got the same fucking pep talk, but my son is wrestling for the WWE title in a few weeks of SummerSlam against Bob Lashley. Bob Lashley, yo, milk dud ass better fucking retain, man. I'm not trying to have Goldberg as champ again. Please. I know WWE is just itching to do it. Goldberg, first time ever WWE champ, because he never won WWE. He's won the world title, a bunch of world heavyweight title a bunch of times, won the Universal title. Never WWE champion, so that would be, I know WWE is just itching to do it. So that's why I wouldn't be surprised if they did. So WWE do the right thing.
But we'll see.
We'll see. SummerSlam's gonna be an event. It's on a Saturday this year. You ready? You gonna be here?
Shit,
SummerSlam party.
Definitely meant for her.
Somehow I'm gonna have beers. But yeah, man. Straight Time Pod, episode 23 and a half. Just about to drop 23. It's on all streaming platforms. On Apple Music. Apple Podcasts. It's on fucking Spotify. We'll be on SoundCloud in a few minutes. This episode will also be on the streaming platform. Just gotta give you some time to upload it to YouTube for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Well, as you're watching this and as you're hearing it, it's on YouTube already. So, yeah. Ooh, future. Nah. Yeah, man. My boy Cam Soup, he gonna come back in a few weeks and rip the freestyle again. Like I said, Zaza G's pulling up next Friday for Freestyle Friday. Make sure you tune in for that. Episode 8. Episode 9 of the Strange Time Mix. Episode 8 was yesterday. That was Freestyle Friday. My guy BLM and Indy up. They were just pumping out content that I'm just forgetting what the fuck we pumped out. And that's good. That's good. Let's go.
We on the road.
It's all out there. I got another mix schedule for freaking to drop tonight at 3 a.m. So yeah, man, we got a lot of fucking shit coming at y'all, man. Coming at your head tops. Whenever you have time, man, just go on, just fucking fuck with us, man. Strange Time Pod, Strange Time Entertainment, we're taking over the world. Just watch, just wait. You're gonna see Strange and I Digress and Jawa Jeep and Ric Flair and Fantasy Hill on the fucking TV screen or radio near you real soon. Real soon. So yeah, thanks for joining us. Episode 23 and a half. I'm DJ Strange.
Your boy Cam.
I got Cam Soup. Thanks for pulling up, man. We had it. I gotta get up and turn so I'm gonna edit this way.
Deuce.
Yeah, man. Oh. Straight Time Pod.
Smoke weed every day. Cocaine in your bitch brain. I make it rain when my bitch say no pain when my mom fade. I've been high since last Friday.